What's up, my fellow dudes? It's your boy Brightside, back at you with another episode of the Diablo 1 Belzebub HD mod. Having a little chat with Kane here while we were AFK for a little while there. In the last episode, we kind of explored some of the new game mechanics, some of the new quality of life features that we have, including this waypoint system that's in the game now. And then we found out that as early as floor number 2, there are significant changes to the game. Previously in the original Diablo 1, you open this door, you would fight a boss. That boss would, you'd smack him around a few times, he'd die, he'd drop a cool shiny new axe for you. This doesn't seem to be the case anymore. We had a quest called the Butcher's Chamber,
Peer over. Psst. Chamber Butcher, the from spell
which
portal
Wirt gave
telecast.
us, and in his kind of like cryptic backwards voice, to open that Butcher's Chamber here, and then, or to open a portal, and I guess that opened that portal. Oh, I still have 3 minutes on infravision. Cool. That is significantly different, and it kind of makes me wonder, like, how different the Butcher fight's going to be. So I am going to clear out the rest of this floor in hopes that I can squeeze an extra level of experience out, and maybe find a new axe or something, right? Oh, wow. What are the odds, right? What are the odds? I'll just go ahead and drop that one. Find a new axe. The new axe drops. Maybe we can find like a magical axe next. Oh, that'd be so funny if like a magical axe just dropped right there. I can't think of any magical axes in the game, but if it were Diablo 2, I could probably name off all of them. I'm not going to. I used to be able to in Diablo 2 whenever a magical or a unique or set item dropped. Another Book of Dark Pact. Dark Pact. I have no idea what that spell does. It's a new spell in this game. I used to be able to in Diablo 2 whenever a unique or a set item dropped. I could see what the item was on the ground. Oh, a ring. Nice.
I can't get there from here.
And immediately tell you what it was, what the stats it had on it, what, you know, what it would do. Chance to hit 6%. What? That's so good. That's basically a 10% increase in our current to hit chance. That's pretty bonkers. In this game, I could not do that with any items that drop. I can't even think of a single like unique item in this game. And I don't know what. Oh, there's the stairs to the next floor. And sets, I don't think were in the original Diablo. So, you know, if a set item drops, who knows what it could be? You know, could be anything. We've got a champion pack here, or I guess a unique monster. Puke Rat the Unclean. We'll just go ahead and chop him up. He's just a carver, no big deal. Drops a lot of gold though. That's kind of nice, and a magic spiked club. It might be able to sell for a couple hundred gold, maybe. Thank goodness that unique monster was there, because he gave a decent chunk of experience too. And I'm trying to just squeeze out a little bit of extra EXP before I go fight the Butcher. In fact, I might go down to the next floor since I'm so close and just grab, if this room doesn't give it to me, and just grab a quick level in the next floor. I mean, how many more mobs could it take, really? I remember a unique item from Diablo 1. It was called the Demon Spike Coat. But I don't remember if that was an actual, like, I don't remember if it was an actual magical item or unique item that existed in the game files, or if it was just one of the many hacked and cheated items that you would find on Battle.net.
I can't carry anymore.
The Battle.net for Diablo 1 was such... I mean, there were so many hacked items and so many players who just duplicated stuff and cheated all the time. It was crazy. All right. Level 3. Looks like we've got a shrine over here. Fire protection shrine. I don't know how useful that'll be. But yeah, there were so many items that were like hacked, right? I remember everybody wanted the King's Sword of Haste, right? Which is a blue quality sword. And it gave like, I don't know, plus 20 to all stats, I think? Or no, King's Sword of Haste gave like increased damage and fastest possible attack speed, right? And everybody wanted that. And everybody had one because there were so many floating around that you could get one. One of the hacked items I distinctly remember was the Archangel's Staff of Apocalypse, which actually I don't think could even get. It was a magical staff that just gave you 255 charges of the spell Apocalypse, which was busted. Apocalypse just blew everything up on the screen. Attacks, Town Portal, Rage. Okay. Let's put it in Dexterity. Got 5 points, gave me 3% chance to hit. Okay, I'll take it. Town Portal, Town Portal. Let's throw this here. And I don't think the Archangel Staff of Apocalypse could even... I don't even think that's an item that existed in the game files. I think it was... Okay, this is different. Alright. Looks like we've got some mobs in here. Wow, I could have just come in here to level up, actually. It seems like magical cape, don't really care. Won't sell for more than a couple hundred, probably. Oh, whoops. Oh no, oh no. If you get like stuck with these carvers attack so fast, right? So if you just get stuck fighting a couple of them at once as a barbarian or a warrior, you can kind of like just get screwed really fast and die. So just trying to like nip that in the bud and have that not happen. All right, got it. And this is why, like, whenever you see somebody play this game, or I guess the same thing can be said of any action RPG, right? Not just Diablo. It's always recommended that if you open a door and there's a room full of mobs here, just walk out. Walk out of the room and wait for them to come to you one at a time, right? Yeah, it might take longer, maybe, but also you won't run the risk of like dying to something dumb. Alright, 7 gold pieces. I saw decapitated body. Oh, that's nice. Another one. That one didn't have anything. A lever. Okay. Another decapitated body. Wonder what that lever did. Probably opens one of these doors, right? Just step through here. Do a little bit of this. Now, one of the things I do wish you could do in Diablo 1 was like summon monsters to help you fight, like you can in every other ARPG. And maybe that's what the Necromancer does. It makes sense in Diablo 2. The Necromancer raises skeletons to help you fight. But it kind of just it felt like it kind of looked like the Sorcerer, but worse. Because the Sorcerer doesn't need any more help to clear rooms. He can do it really easily. Oh, I need to repair before I fight this guy, I think. Can I open a town portal in here? The Sorcerer doesn't need any more help clearing rooms. I can't get there from here. They only need... in fact, I don't even know what the Sorcerer... The Sorcerer makes a better fighter than the fighter, I feel like. Just because... You can get a spell called Mana Shield, which makes, you know, instead of taking health damage, you take damage to your mana. But then you can also get this spell called Etherealize, which makes you have infinite mana. So if you combine those two... Okay, good, I can open a town portal from here. If you combine those two, it's basically a God mode cheat, right? And the Sorcerer can do that really easily. I can't remember if there were spells, like spell books, that gave you those, that gave you the Etherealize spell, but there absolutely were spell books that gave you mana shield. And it was just kind of a little busted, I feel like. Let's identify this spiked club.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
I don't have
listen.
enough gold. Oh, because I just put all my gold in the bank. Whoops. Can I just take 100 out? Is there a way to... Oh, 100. Not what I wanted to do, but whatever. And actually... Dull Club of Zest. I'm glad I spent 100 gold on that. Just so I could sell it for like 1.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
374, that's not terrible. Would have been enough to repair my gear. Ooh, look at that. 7,365. This is what I was saying earlier about hit recovery speed. 5% is kind of low, but it's, you know, every little bit helps, I guess. Get some sabers, that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's, I think I'm ready. Let's just go back in the portal here. I think I didn't see any levers or anything over there, so we'll just come in here. Oh. Do the classic door trick here. Alright. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's horrifying. That was also never in the original game. A little cutscene there. But like I said, it was cut I assume this is cut content because the voice line from work to say open a portal was in the game files, right? That cutscene was in the game files. So I assume all of this was in the game files, and then the developers were like, hey, this is dumb, right? Let's just have the butcher like hanging out in a room instead, because all of this seems like a little unnecessarily. The reason I'm not walking in there is because I don't know where he's at and I don't want to aggro him. But all of this extra stuff seems a little bit unnecessarily complicated, maybe? I don't know if that's the right word, but unnecessary. Alright, let's see. I've got my stuff ready. Let's open another town portal just to... Nah, we'll be fine. It's just the butcher. Oh, and you can see him right there, right? Alright, let's bring him to the door here. We'll rage. Oh wow, this guy swings very cool. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's do like this. Right click that. We'll get in the corner here. Wow. Hello? Can I play my character, please? I guess the answer is no to playing my character. You gonna let me walk away? Yeah? Okay. Wow, okay, this is a lot harder. He's got a modifier called Bloodlust. I don't actually know what that does. We get back into the corner here, so he can't knock me back. It looks like he's healing. Oh, it did 15 damage. Okay, this is becoming a problem. Ooh, nice. See if we can get a couple hits on him. Once he starts knocking us around, back up. Oh, okay, that was scary. Wow. Maybe I don't have enough. See if I can get a couple hits on him, maybe. Oh, we've almost got him. We've almost got him. Wow, this is a lot harder than it was.
The spirits
Oh, wow.
are avenged.
That was a fight. Holy moly! Look how many potions I went through, and he almost killed me so many times. All right, for that we get the Butcher's Cleaver here. It's a magic item. Book of Flash, a buckler here. The Butcher's Cleaver, I feel like I should be using two-handed weapons. Like I start with a two-handed weapon, it really incentivizes me to use two-handed weapons. So maybe I'll stick with that. Do I have any quests? No. So there's nobody. I'm gonna go back to town, see if there's anybody I talked to about the Butcher. But holy moly, that was a scrap. I did not expect. I expected it to be like the original Butcher fight, where you just like slap him around a few times and
stay a while and
you know you're good. That was not the case.
Whoa,
That was not the case at all. Oh, it's always cursed, man. That's 1600. Let's sell that. What was that? Oh, right. That was a really good ring.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
Hopefully this
and
is better.
listen.
All right, so let's look at the Butcher's Cleaver, right? Durability 12 of 12, which kind of sucks compared to the 40 that I currently have, but whatever. 4 to 24 damage compared to 6 to 16. So better damage overall, very fast attack speed, and plus 10 to strength. So I go from, if we look at our stats here, 8 to 18 damage, 7 to 27. That's a significant increase in damage. And let's see. Magic resist, lightning resist, 4 to vitality. Oh, so this ring is just overall better in every way than our other ring.
Oh, what can I do
Cool.
for you?
Okay, so that leads me to believe that, like,
What
is
ails you, my
the
friend?
King Leoric fight going to be vastly different? Oh, what are these? Oh, rejuvenation potions. Not enough gold. Nice. That's what you love to see. Is the King Leoric fight going to be vastly different than it was in the original Diablo? What about, like, I'm trying to think of other boss fights. Is the Diablo fight going to be different than the original Diablo? I mean, I don't know. So that's cool. I can't get over how tough that fight was. Like, I thought I was going to eat it 3 or 4 times. Like, thank goodness I was able to break the stun lock and run away. Just far enough, because it looked like he had really minus 2 damage, really strong knockback. So it looks like how I survived was I tried to run away, and then he hit me, and he knocked me back far enough that I could continue to run away. Wow. Oh, okay, and this axe swings much faster than the last one. Now we're going to run into the problem where all these little carvers are going to wreck me. Is there an archer down here? Yes. Get wrecked. I really need more dexterity. Look at this. I can't hit a carver or a dark one. Whatever, the same thing, right? Just one's a little darker blue than the other. 52 experience. They seem, I mean, 52 experience, it requires 8,827 to level up. I don't want to do the math there, but you know. Is this a champion pack? Why are they glowing? It must be the torch that's kind of lighting the place up. Alright, level up. Ooh. I didn't see what that was. Some kind of staff? I accidentally picked it up, but we'll check it out here in a minute. Alright. Short staff. Wait. Short staff of frost shard. Short staff. Okay, so I guess we found out what the staff was. Alright, let's put this into dexterity. I am desperately struggling for hit chance here. I wonder what level I get a new skill. Right, because I'm supposed to be getting new skills as I level. Oh, I did get a new skill. Check that out here in a second. Alright. New skill. Cleave. A quick slash that hits up to 3 targets in front of... up to 3 targets in front. Okay. To hit plus 12%, damage plus 13%. Can I put that on left click? Character level strength. Does that cost... I don't have mana, so that can't possibly cost mana. Is there a cooldown? No. Look how fast I swing. That's crazy. Alright, so... Alright, let's give it a try. Does it take anything? No, it doesn't take health. Oh, I like that. It's a very satisfying, like, visceral thunk whenever you hit something with it. Okay, so it looks like it's just an AoE cleave. I mean, it's called cleave. That's really cool. Okay, so this is to King Leoric's tomb. I'm going to clear out the floor first, I think. Because if the butcher fight was any indication of how things are going to be... How do I... Wait, how do I turn this off? I don't want items to be permanently shown. Oh, wow. And that puts me up at like 80% chance to hit. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? It literally hits multiple targets in front of me. Okay. You know what? Kudos to whoever designed this mod. Like, good job. Because this is... Like, I was honestly stressing about El Chupacabra. That's great, dude. That is great. I was honestly stressing about, like, what am I going to do as far as... Like, when I saw my mana pool and my magic at 0. What am I going to do as far as, like, fighting groups of mobs goes? Because part of playing Diablo 1 is being able to room clear, right? Or I guess any ARPG. This is a dangerous room. Look at all those archers down there.
Where would I put this?
Is being able to room clear, and if you can't effectively room clear, then you can't effectively play the game. Okay, I'll put my fingers on the hotkey for healing. Oh, that doesn't seem too bad. Let's rage here, so just cut through these guys a little faster. And I like how they use like rage and cleave. These are Dungeons and Dragons. Ooh, a magical axe. These are Dungeons and Dragons abilities that barbarians get, so I think it's kind of cool to get like a little callback to that, right? Ooh, magical sash. I'm getting all kinds of loot. Look at this. Holy. All right, got room for let's grab a hunter's bow. Actually, I have to pick one of those two things. We'll grab the hunter's bow.
I can't get there from here.
Now that it does make it a little less effective when doing the door trick. Oh, maybe it doesn't actually. No, it definitely does. Because you can still only hit one person in the door. I wish I could figure out how to turn...
I can't carry anymore.
You see how it's constantly showing items now? Oh, okay. It's Alt, Control? I don't know.
I can't get there from
That's what
here.
I pushed to turn it off, but I don't know how to turn it back on. Light Shrine. Increase speed. Is that walk speed? I can't really tell. Might be attack speed. Might be both. I do seem to attack very fast with the Butcher's Cleaver. Oh, I leveled up again. Nice. More dexterity. 70% chance to hit. That puts it at... what is the... F. That puts it at 82% chance to hit with a 13% damage increase, which will put me at like 9 to 30, 9 to 31, something like that. It doesn't seem too bad. Another bookcase over here, a healing potion, nice. It's always nice finding healing potions like in the field because I get wrecked a lot. Oh, here's our chance. Let's... Maybe not. Maybe they're just not going to walk up and fight me. So, what I'm doing to stand here and swing is I'm holding the shift key, and if you hold the Book of
Where
Town...
would I put this?
Book of Town portal. I really kind of want that, but whatever. If you hold the shift key, you stop moving. Well, okay. Yeah, you stop moving, right? And then you can do like that. And less useful on melee builds than it is for ranged builds. But for like the rogue and the sorcerer, it's super useful. Like you can just stand there and spam cast. My weapon's about to break. And do I have a scroll of town portal? I'm just going to go until my weapon breaks, and then we'll head back to town, repair, and then we'll deal with King Leoric. Maybe identify this bow I got and equip it as an offhand. I swing so fast. Honestly though, like, this feels really strong. This feels stronger than a warrior does. Look at that AoE damage. This feels stronger than a warrior does, I think. Blood Fountain. I think that Blood Fountain heals you for 1 point of healing, like, per click. I have 150 hit points now? Wow. Whew. Getting a little tired. Alright. Honestly, the Barbarian feels like a better version of the Warrior. Like, I legit, now that I have this AoE cleave, I legit feel strong. And maybe it's this axe too, you know, the axe, you can see it swings really fast. So that probably plays a role in it as well. Let's see what kind of book is over here that I can't learn. Alright, we'll go close this door so they can't run out. I'm gonna rage. I rage. It's like I'm playing Dungeons & Dragons. I rage. Funnily enough, I've never actually played a barbarian in Dungeons & Dragons. I tend to be stuck as the forever Dungeon Master guy. Unfortunately. What can we identify here? Let's identify this. +5 to dexterity. Yeah? Heck yeah, look at that. 72% chance to hit. That, and when you factor in my cleave ability, so you always have to add +12 to whatever this is. So that's 84. So it looks like I'm in a good spot as far as hit rating goes now. I feel comfortable with like an 84 kind of range there. Alright. Surely I have gathered enough gold that I can identify my items here.
Stay a while
Yeah.
and listen.
Havoc Spire.
Well, what can I do for
Alright. We'll go ahead and sell that. Ooh, nice. New armor types? 16, 12. I don't know if that's big enough difference to worry about it. Hit points -7 plus 12% resist cold. Ooh. I have a lot of hit. I don't really need cold resist yet. This is just a flat damage increase. Hit repair all. Well, maybe. Plus 8% spell power. So that's a new stat. In the original Diablo, spell power was not a stat. The only way you could increase your spells was increasing the level of the spell. Which, I mean, was pretty easy to do, because you could duplicate books and kind of cheese the game and break it. 6,200 gold, I don't have enough for that. Although, oh, slow attack damage, I don't know if I like that. Still, I'd like a ranged weapon for my offhand, or maybe I should get like a sword and shield for my offhand. Wow, that's good. 8 to 16 damage? Chance to hit plus 17%? That's really good. Maybe I should throw... I don't know if that... Maybe I should throw like a sword and shield on my offhand, just in case like I run into a huge pack of archers or something.
I sense a soul
So Griswold will
in
not buy
search of
staves
innocence.
for whatever reason. So you have to come to Adria to pawn your staff. Let's get 3 of these. We'll move them down to the bottom row. And we'll get one of those. We'll throw that there. And then we'll go repair. Do I have enough gold to repair? Yeah, I should. 3,300. Gold seems like it. I'm really struggling with
Well,
gold.
what can I do
It
for
feels
you?
like. 2160. Yeah, I really feel like I'm struggling with gold here. Maybe I should buy some potions. I know you're probably looking at my inventory. Oh, you've like Brightside, you've got half an inventory full of potions. Why do you need more potions? Well, if you saw what happened with the butcher fight, if King Leoric's anything like that, I probably want more potions. And yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, on to King Leoric. If you've ever played Diablo 3, King Leoric is also a boss in Diablo 3. Inside of... Heck, he might be in the same spot. I haven't played Diablo 3 in a while. I mean, I've played a lot more Diablo 1 than Diablo 3, but
Warmth of life has entered my tomb.
it's another game kind of people crap on. But I thought Diablo 3 was a good game. But I've only beaten the story mode in Diablo 3 a couple of times. Most of the time I play it, I play in adventure mode. And I couldn't tell you when the last time... like, I have no idea what happens in the story. Alright, so far this seems like it's, to my recollection, largely the same as it was, you know, back in the day. Should be a lever in here. Yeah, a lever in here, which we'll go ahead and hit it. That'll open these gates here on the left to let these guys through. Everything's so dark, which I guess is, you know, an appeal to the older Diablo games. Close this door. Alright, the lever here will open a secret passage on the left side of this room, I believe, which normally has some pretty decent magic treasure in it. We'll get AoE down. Medium chest. Look at that, axe.
I have no room.
So go ahead and identify that, I think. 7 to 22. Oh my goodness. Actually, is that better than the Butcher's Cleaver? What's the durability on it? 17 to 32. Alright, we're looking at 8 to 28 damage, 72% chance to hit. Now the attack speed isn't as good. You know, we're going to use this new magical axe I just found. Maybe on King Leoric we'll switch back to the Butcher's Cleaver because it's faster. But for now, I mean, this seems really good. Oh, and there he is. You can see him. You might have seen him briefly. He's on the far, like, top left corner there. And let's see if he's got, like, some kind of bonkers. Vampiric. I assume that means he steals life whenever you were fighting him. I wish I could get in there and, like, kill these archers and stuff. Oh, okay. That was not what I wanted to happen. It's okay. You can see his little light aura here. He's coming around the corner. Oh wait, does he cast corpse? That was the corpse explosion sound from Diablo 2. Oh, he does cast corpse explosion. All right, let's get back in the corner like we did with the butcher. Hope for the best here. Normally I don't like the spam click. Oh wow, this is gonna be dangerous because I can't move. This guy was way easier than the butcher. Well, so far, he seems to be healing a lot whenever he hits me though. That's kind of annoying. You can see his health like jumping up. Still not hitting him. Okay. Okay, this is he's not as dangerous as the butcher was, but he's definitely hanging in there because he can just, every time he hits me, he heals. Let's do like this. See if I can rage here. Maybe I can do a little bit more here. Rage seems really strong. Oh, my armor's about to break. I just repaired. Got it. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Now he should drop the undead crown here. which I will probably use for a little while. I don't know. That guy was...
carry
I feel
anymore.
like he was easier than the butcher was. Maybe a little more annoying with the healing. Let's do some inventory management here. Move this around. I am awful at this. Boom, boom. Oh, didn't mean to pick up that Inferno scroll. Which I can... Does that say 91 magic? Surely not. 19 magic. Alright, let's go back to my strong axe. And just kind of like clean up the rest of this room. I'm about to level up. Maybe, yeah, I was about to say, this mob might do it. Let's get some more hit points. So you'll notice I always put 5 into a single stat. That's because I'm a little OCD about my stats being in multiples of 5. And sometimes in the original Diablo 1, like hopefully it's not the same in this one, but you would occasionally find shrines, right? Which would permanently increase a stat by like +1. Which sounds great, except it's not. Oh wow, and I just realized. See how the magic stat is 0, but it's gold? That means it's maxed out. So literally, I cannot even put a point into magic. I just realized that. Huh. Huh. I wonder if I can still equip magic, like items that increase... Oh, this looks like a dangerous room. Fire archers. Wonder if I can like find equipment that increases magic and I can still learn spells. But I have 0 mana, so what's the point? Oh,
I have no room.
magic items. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Dagger. Book of Telekinesis. So the only thing I need to worry about is the skull cap, which I can make happen just by moving this stuff around like so. Skull cap, boom. That's currently what I have is a non-magical skull cap, so chances are this will be an upgrade. Regardless. Yeah, so that was King Leoric. Not too bad. Not too bad. And actually, I put a town portal scroll here. Perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, honestly, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be after fighting the Butcher. Oh, Ogden has something to say. What do you want, Ogden?
The curse of our king is past, but I fear that it was only part of a greater evil at work. However, we may yet be saved from the darkness that consumes our land, for your victory is a good omen. May light guide you on your way, good master.
Thanks, Ogden. You're the
Hello,
real
my
hero this town
friend.
needs.
Stay a while and listen.
So the Undead Crown, as you would assume from fighting that guy, actually gives lifesteal. Light increased by 6%. Oh, honestly, I kind of think that might be better than the Undead Crown, but I'm going to equip the Undead Crown regardless. Plus 4 to magic. Hit points plus 18. Okay, wait. This is to test it. Magic 4. Okay, so it looks like I can, so I'm just going to set this in here. So I like to have a set of or when I played as a kid, and I liked to have a full set of magic gear that would just increase like base magic stat. That way, if let's say you had 20 magic, right, but you needed 33 to read this book, you could just equip 13 points of magic equipment, read the book, and then change all your equipment back. It's a little like micromanagey, but
Hello,
honestly,
my
like
friend.
it's not that
Stay
bad.
a while and listen. Well,
All right,
what can I do
Griswold,
for
how much
you?
is it going to cost to repair this? 2,883. Wow. Thank goodness I got that. I can already tell that I'm going to be starved for gold all game long. I've made 3,000 gold total. Anyways, I think we're going to call it an episode there. Just to recap, oh, I don't have any quests in my quest log anymore. Just to recap, we killed the butcher, which I think we did that this episode. We killed the butcher on the second floor of the dungeon, moved down to the third floor of the dungeon, where we found King Leoric in his tomb, and went ahead and killed King Leoric. For our efforts, we got this shiny new unique Butcher's Cleaver Axe, which is very strong, and this nice new shiny unique helmet, which gives us a decent chunk of armor. I mean, not great, 8's not great, but more importantly, 8% lifesteal. So next episode, I actually, we're going to continue down into the dungeon. I don't know what quests there are. I don't know where the quests are. Let's see if Adria has anything to say. Oh, wait. Can I talk to the cows? Used to, if you spam clicked, he'd be like, yes, that is a cow. Maybe not.
I can't cast that here.
Maybe not. Alright, does Adria have anything to say? Nope. Alright, so next episode we're going to continue down into the dungeon, onto, well, we're going to clear out level 3 first, then we're going to continue on to level 4. We will see if, we'll see. This is a learning experience for me as much as it is a learning experience for any of you guys, because while I have played the game before, I have never played this mod before. So, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you had as good a time as I have, and I'll see you on the next episode. Later.